So having talked about the football individual performance for a player work, having talked about the football team performance for the manager work in a club, now we are talking about the football management performance, which talked about the sport director work. And that work is really focused on the number of assists and the number of goals the players of his rosters are going to produce. Not only because it will help the manager's results, the team's results, because more you score goals, more you produce assists, more you're efficient as a team, and more you're efficient also as managing the career of each one of your professionals. Not only your players, but also the coaches, the managers, and even everybody at the club. The sport director obviously can also help the academy director to develop players ready to play for his first team. Meaning what? They're ready to play, for example, in clubs like Paris Saint-Germain, but it's everywhere the same. A football young player coming out of the academy of the club is ready to play when you know that if he plays, he will score a goal or make an assist. You will not only help your club to have a big increase of your player's value in one game, but you will also a player to start well his career. And this is what does well the best sport directors of our world. And this is what the MKI company of a club that we create for you, dear owners, will give as football management content to your sport director. Having said that, you can also increase the value of your club, multiplying the number of players you are developing, raising the number of players that your club is owning, not only with your academy, not only with your professional team, but online with the MKI Football Management Academy, which develops online limitless number of players basically. Having the same content, talking about the statistical knowledge, the didactical knowledge, and the pedagogical method that players from distance can use to be efficient with themselves, that coaches and teams can use to be efficient for their statistics and their careers. And if you manage the careers of their players, then you are really in business as a professional football club, like an amateur or semi-pro semi-professional club. You are in business also as a football national team, as a football association. You develop lots of players in your amateur teams, in your amateur clubs, semi-professional clubs, everywhere in your country. So you are a very good technical director, a very good sport director, if you increase by the number of assists and goals what your players are producing when they play for your teams, your first teams, but you also do a great job as a sport director if you have the content to sell online both development players business, but also management players business for the best players who would have become professional, helping them with the football management content for their career to continue for its best, helping them to produce more assists and more goals, working on the ball trajectories. This is what we do when we work with the MKI company for a club.